Hello, welcome to Dataset. Today I will show you a different example of web scraping. This was the post on Upwork. Again, I couldn't get the job because it is very hard to get jobs on Upwork when you are new there. But when I inspected the website, I decided it works to scrape because there are some different techniques that are need to be used to scrape this website. Let's open it and let me show you what is the thing that is different in here. There are 2,800 results on this website, and the client wanted all of them. But if you use this next button and go to the end of the pages, you will see that. Let me show you in a different link. There are the last page is the page 125. So there are 8 items on every page. So you can only see the first 1,000 items, the first 1,000 results. You cannot see all of them. So something needed to be done in here. And what is that? We are going to search for every state in here, and we will get all of their data, and we will combine them after. We will take them separately and combine them after. First, we are going to take the links, the ATEX href values from those items, and with another script after that, we are going to go to their personal pages and click this View More button and take the data from here. Okay, uh, but you need to be careful about something. When you are searching for the criteria in here, the most results are coming from New York, so I will check it. When I write New York here, this shouldn't be higher than 1,000, and it is not, so we can use this. And also, I realized something in here. If the all of the companies are not from United States, so and as you see, there are from different countries, and the state names are not in here. So we to get all of the data, we need to also call for null and take the companies out of United States. Okay, now let's go and create the list of the states. Let's search for USA state list on Google and open the Wikipedia page. I'm going to take those names of the states from here. I'll copy and paste it into an Excel file. Okay. Okay, let's paste it in here. Actually, paste it just the values. Okay, we don't need those columns. I will delete them. And here are the names. There are 50 of them, but there are non-breakable spaces in front of those names. Let me show you. If you try to use it like in PyCharm, you will see these values. So I'm going to delete them. So since they are non-breaking, the trim function is not useful in here. We are going to use substitute function. Substitute. And I will take the cell. After that, the char number of the non-breaking space need to be written in here. So it is 160. And after that, I will write the thing that is going to be replaced with this, and it will be empty. Basically, we are deleting it. Okay. Now the space is gone, so I will do it for all of the states in here. Okay. Now let's take those states into a notepad as a text file and delete those B's in the brackets. I don't know why they are in here. Okay, now this text file, save it, and I'm going to take this text file into PyCharm. I will delete this old one, and let's come in here. Where is United States? Okay, take this text file and put it in the PyCharm project. So here are the state names that we are going to use. Yes, I'm just going to delete this, and there are 50 rows. Let's install Selenium from the terminal. Pimp install Selenium. I have already installed it. After that, we need to import WebDriver from Selenium. From Selenium, import WebDriver, and also from WebDriver, from selenium.webdriver.common.by, I will import by. We are going to use this to select elements on the page. And I will also import sleep function from time. This is already in Python, so we don't need to install it. From time, import sleep. We are going to use this sleep function to wait for the page to be loaded for a number of seconds that we need. Okay, now we need to read from this text file, but I forgot to add null at the end. As I said, we are going to search for also null. Okay, save it. With open, I'm going to make a list of those texts. USA states.text. In read mode, I'll open it in read mode as F, and the state list will be equal to f.readLines. This is going to read all the lines and create a list of them. Let's print this, that if we are going to to see if we are going to get it correctly. Run this one script, and we get the new lines at the end. I'm going to delete them, so this will be row state list, and after that the state list will be equal to empty list, and for state in row state list, I will append to this empty state list state that replace. I will take those and new lines at the end and delete it, replace it with nothing. Okay, now if we run this, we are going to see we got all the items correctly. Let's delete this and create our WebDriver. I'll first define the options. Options will be equal to WebDriver.Chrome options. Options add arguments, and I'll write start maximized to get a full screen, and then let's close this. I will also add options add experimental option, and this will be fetch true. This will keep the driver open when we are trying some operations on it. And let's create the driver. Driver is equal to webdriver.chrome, and paste the options in here as the options. Okay. Now I'm going to start a loop using this state list names of the states for state in state list, and I'm going to search for every state in this loop. I will start the driver.get, and let's take the URL of the website here, paste it. Now let's search for the state name. Search area, we are going to find this from the page, and it is in here. Let's right click and inspect this, and we are going to select this input tag. It will be input, and I will use a type search attribute from here. Okay, let's come in here, and driver that find element, and I will use by CSS selector, and it will be input with the attribute type, is search. Now after finding this area, I will send keys. I will basically send the name of the state that we are in, and search area dot send keys, and I will write state. Okay, let's run this actually to check, run this for the just for, first item of the list. Okay, as you see, we have searched for Alabama, and we get 29 results. Okay, let's close this. There's no problem. But to be on the safe side, I will put in here a sleep for 2 seconds, because sometimes the page may be loaded late, so we don't to not get any errors. I'm going to wait for 2 seconds here. Now the next thing we need to do is to find the element count from the page to know how many times we are going to press the next button to get all the items. Okay, let's close this and search for Alabama. And here is the text that shows how many items that this search criteria has. We are going to extract this number from this text. So let's inspect this. And here is the text. We are going to choose this p tag, and we are going to use this class name css to catvg. I will copy this, and we will get the text from it. After that, we are going to use regular expressions to get this number. Okay, let's come in here. And also I will add one more sleep of 2 seconds here to not get any errors. This will increase the time of run, but keeps us on the safe side. Okay, now I will write element count string, and this will be equal to driver dot find element, again by CSS selector, and it was a p tag, and the class name will be this, and we will get the text from this. Okay, let's check one more time if we are doing it right. I will print the element count string for just first search. Okay, open the page, search for Alabama, and it finished. Let's open it, and as you see, we got the text correctly. Now I will import regular expressions as RE, and I will extract this number from this text. Let's delete this. Element count, this will be equal to, I will write it in an integer because it, okay, regular expressions dot search, and I will write this expression here. This will give us the number items in this string, and I will paste the string in here, and I will write dot group function here. So this will return us the 29, and we are going to convert it to an integer. Now it is ready to use. We are going to find the page count for this number of items from this element count. I will write the page count will be equal to, we are going to divide this number to 8 because this is how many items on the page, and we will convert to an integer. It will round it to the integer below, and we will add 1 to get the number of pages. Element count divided by 8 and convert it to an integer to round it to the integer below, and I will add 1 to it. So for example, there are 7 items for one search. This will give us 0, and we will add 1 to integer 0, so there are 1 items. If the element count is 15, we will divide it to 8. It will when we convert it to an integer, it will give us 1, and we will if we will add 1 to it, we will get 2 as the page count. So we are going to use this page count to for our loop to press the next button. Okay. I will write a condition here if the element count is not equal to 0, because we are going to pass it if it's 0. I don't know if there are any states that has 0 elements. Okay, now we are going to start our loop. For I in range page count, we are going to find the elements on the page. Elements will be equal to driver.get, and let's go to the website to see what we are going to use. So we are going to take those 8 items from here in the elements list. Let's inspect this. I will take the A tags from there, and after that in another loop I am going to take the href values of them. Okay, to select this A tag I'm going to use this class name. Let's copy this. Okay, elements will be equal to driver dot not get driver dot find elements by CSS selector, and it will be the A tag with the class name of this one. Okay, now we get the elements on the page. Now I will start another loop in here for elements in elements, and one by one we are going to extract the href values, the links of those elements, and we are going to add them to a list. Let's define our links list as an empty list in here. I'm going to append all the links into this list. At the end, we are going to take this list and put it in a set. So if we get any duplicates, we are not going to affect from it. We will just have one link for one item. Okay. From here, the link will be equal to the element dot get attribute. We are already in the A tag, so I will just write get attribute href. This will give us the link of the element, and I will append this to links list link. There was something wrong with the indentation. I've fixed it really quickly, and let's continue. Now we are going to click the next button, but before that I will check that if we are in the last page of this element of this state name or not. Because if we are at the last page, we are not going to click the next button. So I will write if I is equal to page count -1. This will mean we are at the last page. We are going to break from this loop, and breaking from this loop, since there will be nothing in here, uh, get us to the next state. Okay, now let's find the next button. Next button will be equal to driver dot find element. Now let's go to the page to find it. I will come here and right click and inspect this button. Now let's look at it. There is something wrong in here, but we are going to use it anyways. The button area label is previous page. This is the next button, and I think this is the case for the next button also. Okay, right. The previous button is next page, and the next button is the previous page. But okay, we are going to use this. I will copy this and find this button according to this area label, previous page, by CSS selector, and this is a button with area label is equal to previous page. Okay, now we are going to next button dot click. Okay, now let's make it 5 and try this. If it is working, I will right click and run this. Search for Alabama, got the results. I think it is working fine. It is pressing the buttons, changing the page. Okay, I will close this. This is working. Now we are going to finish this part. I will add one more slip in here to guarantee that we are going to get the elements on the page correctly for just 1 second. Now we are going to use this links list we created and appended here for every item. I'm going to create a set here. Final links set will be equal to set function. I'm going to put links list in here. So I will at the end print the length of the final link set. This have to be equal to, let's delete this number 2893. If we get this result, that means we did it correctly and we got all the items. Okay, now let's also create a new text file because we are going to use it in another script in the second part of this project. It open, let's call it final links.txt, and I will write to it in write mode. This will be SF, and for item in final link set, for every item in the links, I'm going to write it to this text file. I'm going to write the item, and also I will write a new line at the end of every item to get a to get the rows, to not get a whole text. Okay, now this is ready to run. I'm going to run this. It will take a little while, so I will start running and jump to the end of the run. And hopefully we will see this length of the final link set as the number of results in the web page. Okay, let's run this. Now it started running. I will jump to the end of the run. So the program finished running and we get the correct number in here. This means we did everything right, and we get all the data that the website is not showing us at first. But I need to add something. When I first run this, I forgot to delete this from here. Just delete it and run it for all of the states. Now we get a text file that has all the company's links. Now we are going to start another script and use these links to get all the data that the client wanted from us. I will create a new Python file and I'll name it get.info. Okay, now we can forget the first part. The only important thing is the final links text in here. We are going to use this text file and start a loop. We are going to go to every company's page and get the data from there. This part will be very simple. Okay, let's import the necessary libraries also here. Actually, I will just copy and paste. We will not need regular expressions. And also, let's take those options, close this, and we will create this. Let's not take this for now. Okay, now we are going to read the final links text file and get all the links in a list. Okay, with open final links.txt in read mode as f, and the links list will be equal to f dot read lines. And also let's delete this blank row at the end. Okay, now this is going to read all the lines and create a links list for all the URLs of the company page. Now let's come in here and open one of those company's pages. When we are going to come to this page, and we need to click this view more button, and this is the all thing, this is all we need to do. After that, we are going to take the information from here. The client wanted the name, email address, phone, and the normal address. The name is very simple. We are going to take it from here. Email and phone are simple, but he wanted the full address, so we are going to take those three, actually those five in just one text file. This is the most tricky part of this part, but this is also very simple. Okay, now let's come in here and create our loop for I link in links, because we got all the links right now, and we are going to get to this links driver that gets to link. Okay. Now, when we get to those links, I want to sleep for 2 seconds to wait the page to be loaded. Then we are going to find the View More button and click it. Let's refresh this page and right-click and inspect this View More button. And we are going to use the text inside of it, and we are going to use xpath to find this button. This is a button. Let's find it. View more button is equal to driver dot find element by xpath, and this is the button, and the text inside of it will be equal to this view more. I will paste it. After selecting finding the button, I'm going to click it. Okay. After clicking the button, this part will be open, and we are going to take those attributes. I will start with the address. Actually, taking those values is very simple, because we got the titles for all of them. We are just going to find them and go to the next sibling of them. Let me show you. Okay, this is the address, and this is the title. So for every item in here, we are going to use those titles, because they are fixed. They are the same for all of them. Then we are going to go to the next sibling and take the text from this element. Okay, now let's start with the street address, and I will just copy this. This is a p tag. Okay, street address is equal to driver dot find element, and we are going to use xpath. Okay, we will write p, and the text inside those p tag is equal to this one for street address. And after that, we need to go to the following sibling of it. I will write following sibling, and we are going to select the p tag. The following sibling is already p tag, but I will write it in here. Okay, now we got the street address, but I will do this in try and except block because if it cannot find one of those values, I don't want the program to crash. So I will write except and the street address will be empty. Okay, now the for the other parts of the address, this will be the same. Just we need to change some minor things. Okay, how many items were there? For the address 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We got 4 of them, and let's paste one more. Okay, now we need to change the street address part to city, state, zip code, and country. Let's come in here, write city, and this will be city. This also will be city, state. Zip code. Okay, and for the last one, we are going to use the country. Add the country, and also in here. So let's check them. We got street address, city, state, zip code, and the country. Okay, now we got all of them. Now let's create the address string. Address. This will be equal to. I will write the format is string in here. I will write street address, comma, and city, state, zip code, and also the country. Okay, this is the address string. This will be like this. Okay, now let's create a library at the top. Not library, a dictionary. My dictionary will be equal to name, and what was the others? Email, phone. Those will be empty list, and we are going to append to those in every loop. And the last one is address. Okay. Now since we got the address, we can append it to our dictionary address. After that, we are going to put this dictionary in a pandas data frame and convert it to an Excel file. Dot append. Now, so we are going to append to this empty list of address. I'll write the address here. Now we are going to take the other parts, and they are name, email, and phone. Let's check them. Name is name, email is email, and phone is primary phone. Okay, it will be very similar to this, but we are going to append to the my dictionary in here because we don't need to concat them in a string because they are one part. Okay, let's try. Name is equal to driver, but find element by expect again, and it will be P with the text, and it will be named a capital M. Okay, now we are going to go to its following sibling. Actually, let's copy this and paste it in here. Okay, if we get it without an error, we are going to append it to the dictionary name, append name. Okay, except the name will be blank, and we are going to uh, append it to the dictionary again. Okay, now the structure will be the same for the email and phone number. We just need to change those. This is email. Let's copy and paste here, and this will be email and the phone. Copy it and paste to those fields, and this will be. Let's copy it from the website. Let's inspect that primary phone. Okay, now we get all the data, but we need to convert it to a data frame. I've already installed pandas, so I'll just come here and import pandas. You can write pip install pandas in the terminal, import pandas as pd, and I've also installed OpenPyExcel. I will import it because we are going to turn this to an Excel file using pandas. Okay, let's create a data frame. df, the indentation will be at the beginning. df is equal to pd pandas data frame, and I am going to put the dictionary in here, and after that we are going to turn this data frame into an Excel file. Let's write the name of the Excel. I'll write the final results.xlsx. Okay. Now everything is done. The only thing left is to run this program. But I will not run this because I ran this before. Since we are adding a 2 seconds wait in here, and since there are 3000 pages, this will take approximately 2 hours to run. So I'm not run this again. I'll just show you the results I got from the run I did myself. These are the results. The only thing different in here is that I forgot to add the counter name at the end of the address in here. So if you run the script we wrote together, you are going to see also the country names. Most of them are United States, of course. Okay, let's scroll down and see the data. See the results we get. There are 2,893 results we got, two rows we got. Okay, this is the end of the project. I decided to do it, as I said, since there are some different techniques that are need to be used, and we used them. We made the search to get all the data that the website is not showing us, and we got, of course, some duplicates from those search, and we get them into a set. First, we got them into a list, and then we get the list into a set to remove the duplicates, and we got all the data that is showing on the web page. Okay, if you like this content, please subscribe to this channel because more web scraping and data related videos will be on this channel in the future. Okay, bye.